Welcome to the Business Behind the Scene podcast with Francesca Moi, where we talk all about real business problems, real solutions, and getting actual results in your business. Hello, and welcome to another episode where we are giving you access to one of our training with one of our clients, Liz Borello, that's got completely sold out events, with over 40 to 50 people face-to-face in Perth. It's going to be an amazing training that you're going to love on understanding what's possible. Because sometimes we need to hear someone else's story to go, wait, what? Is that possible? So I can do that too? Oh my gosh. So this is going to be for you specifically. It's an interview with Liz Borello. She's going to show you how her VA is going to be changing everything in her business as well, and also how she got fully booked. So let's go. Sold out it is. Enjoy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our training. Now, I wanted to remind you, in this group, we are here to add value. We're here to help you. My name is Francesca Francesca Moi. I've been in business now for nearly 8 years, and I've learned all of these skills on how to promote my business organically. I built a business to 6-figure and then 1.5 million in literally 3 years. And I now teach business owners how to do that inside of my Sold Out Business Academy. What is it called Sold Out? Because we teach business owners how to get sold out. And in this training, every week, I either bring a client of mine to show you how they've done, what worked for them, what didn't work for them, because obviously we teach many strategies, and some things work really well for some people and some things were different for other people. So we're going to talk about that. Now today I've got a super special guest. We're going to be talking with Liz Borello, and Liz is from Perth, and she's my gorgeous, amazing client. I actually am so proud of you, Liz. You have been killing it and you have been working so hard, and I'm so happy that you finally got a VA to help you with all the back end stuff. But we're going to talk about your journey. We're going to talk about your business, what's been happening. Liz is so genuine, so upfront, and she's like happy to share all this journey with you guys. So give us some love, everybody. Give it up for Liz Borello.
Thank you so much, Francesca. And I love that you've got the Italian heritage, so you're able to perfectly pronounce my surname, which is amazing. So thank you so much for having me. And it's a pleasure to be here with your community and to share my journey with them.
Thank you so much for being here, Liz. Now, Liz was able to literally increase her turnover by 50% by being in the academy for 5 months. And so I would like to start from the beginning, Liz, so that everybody that is here, if you're here, you're listening to this story, you really want to know how we increased the 50% in the revenue, just say 50% plus 50%. Let everybody go ahead and tell me in the chat plus 50%. I want to see how many of you want to know the story, and Liz is going to start straight on. So Liz, what is your business? When did it start? Tell us everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Francesca. So I work in leadership as a coach and a trainer, and that's on the back end of 25 years in corporate Australia, so as a marketing and a communications executive. But I've sort of got to the end of my corporate career, and I just felt like I was on the treadmill. I was just putting one foot in front of the other. I'd lost sight of my passion. I didn't have a life purpose. And honestly, Francesca, I was so overwhelmed and I was stuck. I didn't know what to do next. I just knew I needed to give more. And I actually left corporate Australia with a clinical diagnosis of burnout. So it was just an intense time. But, you know, I was frustrated by leader after leader who just had no idea how to lead me. So after about 6 months of intense therapy, I decided to turn the pain into purpose. And that's now where I am a certified leadership coach and trainer. And I really work with emerging and experienced leaders to help them get clarity in their career and in their life. And once you have that clarity, you're able to lead with authenticity, and with clarity. So it just gives me so much joy to see my clients winning. I love it. I love it. And this year's been phenomenal. We've had pay rises and promotions and company cars. We've had bonuses. We've had some amazing results with my clients. And I just got to say, like, I just love it. I have to stop myself from going woohoo in the middle of a client session. quite unprofessional, but I just love it. I love it when my clients are winning. And I know what it's like to not have that clarity, to feel overwhelmed and to be frustrated and to be wanting more. So able to set them goals, get them moving, and get them winning. So I freaking love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh, Liz, that is amazing. Congratulations. That's the point, right, of business. Like things happen to us and then we turn that pain into purpose and off you go. Now you can help other people and impact their lives and influence them to be the best version of themselves. So congratulations. That is amazing. Now we want to know, obviously, for all the coaches that are listening and watching these, experts and, authors and everybody that is in this group, how do we do that, right? So you started from, you were burnt out yourself in corporate, then you got out. And have you seen that video that is like, I left my 9-to-5 job to start my business so that I could have more luxury, and now I'm working 24/7.
If only I knew. And that's what I love about the Academy is you're with a whole pile of people that are driven and motivated and wanting to, and they have big dreams. And sort of when I left corporate, I went, oh God, I need to find my spirit people. I need to find people to connect with. So 25 years of having a team and then going to nothing, I was lacking that connection. And the Academy's given me that. It's given me a bunch of people that are trying to grow their businesses, to help others. And having that connection in common with people is amazing. But yes, I had it all start. I suppose for me, it was really being authentic to myself. So that's what I kind of work with my clients through. What are your values? I ask my clients, and then we do a values-based exercise. What are your strengths? And then try and work with their strengths to build more of that into their day-to-day. But for me, it's really about making leaders more self-aware. And then when they get more self-aware, I want them to be people-focused and purpose-driven. So when you've got that purpose that you're working towards, everything changes. Life is just blissful when you're living your purpose. And that's where I want to get leaders to, is to actually discover their purpose. What is it that they're here for? Where is the bliss point where, they just, time slips through their hands? What are they enjoying? What are they doing that they love the most? And then in their workday is to actually help their people to find their purpose as well and be the best that they can be. So how amazing would it be if all leaders were purpose-driven and people-focused?
Oh my goodness. And it's possible with Lisa Borrello, right? It's possible if they watch you. So how do people find you? So obviously we want to show other coaches how we have got to the point of being, coaching people, being fully booked, having sold out events, 50% increase in revenue. How did that all happen? So let's go back to Liz leaving the corporate job. So you didn't have that many clients and then you decided to join the Academy. So you wanted the support, but also was it for the strategies as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, there was no certainty over where the next client was coming from. So there were people that knew me that reached out to be coached, which was great, but there was no continuity of following a process. And anybody that knows me knows that I love to plan. I love the spreadsheet. I like to be really organized. So when I joined the Academy, having a process really spoke to me. And I'm a completer finisher. So you give me a task and I'll get it done. And that's the discipline of corporate life as well. So I love to plan, but then I love to execute and I love to implement. And I sort of saw, initially it was a bit of a slow start, Francesca, and I, it was a bit, that was me getting in my own way, to be honest. And
why? Yeah. Tell me more, because that's important for everybody, because we teach you how to put yourself out there on social media, do videos, run a meetup, right? Bring people together in a Facebook group and doing. So what was the part of you that was sort of getting on your own way? What was the part that you were not open to do? And if you guys are watching this and you're resonating with that, have you ever get in your own way? Just say, that's me, right? I want to know, if you're watching this replay, go ahead and tell us. We're going to come back here and engage with you later. So we see a lot of you, Peter, Tino, Sue, Alexandra, Alejandra, I think your name is, Antoniette, Jeremy. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining us today. So Liz, back to you. Sorry.
That's okay. No, it's the getting in my own way was when I first joined the Academy. Francesca you teach Facebook, and my comfort zone is LinkedIn. So corporate communications marketing is my technical background. So I've built a following on LinkedIn, and I kind of went, I don't think my people are in Facebook. So I just had this block. I had this block, and I sat for 3 months and I did nothing. I just sat and I watched, and I thought, nah, they're not there. They're not there. So I'd put up a block in my own mind. And then I reached out to one of your coaches and said, look, I'm stuck. I'm not sure. And she encouraged me to lean in, just put one foot in front of the other, follow the process, trust the process, and see what happens. And
so I want to stop you there for 1 second, because you said something priceless, right? You said, I don't think my people are on Facebook. I hear that so much. There is 2.8 billion active users in Facebook every single month. Everybody's on Facebook. Let's just put it at that, right? So what happened is that what you said was priceless. You said you were sitting and watching for 3 months and you saw that your people were not there. But why? The people were not there because you were not there.
Mm.
Right?
It's true. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And that's what the Academy brought me is, here's a process, follow it. You need to be visible. You need to be consistent. And once I started to get consistent, the clients came. And I had this most amazing experience recently, and I'll share it with everyone, is that I have scored myself a training contract that's 5 figures. And what the client said to me is that they found me on Facebook, and then they stalked me on LinkedIn, and then they reached out to my website and they filled out a form. So by being present, by showing up for my audience, for the community, and for the leaders, I've scored a leadership training program that's 5 figures. So had I not been active and present and showing up, then that client wouldn't have found me.
Amazing. And Liz, that is priceless for everybody else listening here. People think, oh, this person just filled out a form on my website. That all I need to do is just stay still and be active on my website and post things every now and again on my website, and people will just find me. Instead, what you did well is ask the question, where do you actually find me? Where it all started? And this person is actually conscious enough to say Facebook and then LinkedIn, and then I went to your website. But most people would probably say, oh, I don't remember, maybe LinkedIn. They would have just like whatever they'd be actually following the most. But not many people are conscious of, like, actually I started in Facebook. I saw that one post on Facebook, and then I got curious with you. And I can guarantee anybody's listening here that your audience will follow you wherever you are choosing to be active in. But if you're choosing to be active, you got to choose the major platforms, which are either Instagram or Facebook right now. Also, TikTok is another very strong one right now, but LinkedIn is a secondary platform. It's not a major platform. So I never explain it that way, but you inspire me, Liz, to explain it this way. And hopefully that will help a lot of you watching this. If you need to choose between either Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, TikTok is getting at the top out there, but everything else, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, anything else is a secondary platform. You need to be on the top ones first, like you did, Liz. Amazing. Thank you for sharing that.
Welcome. And the other thing sort of with LinkedIn is, some people kind of say to me that, that's kind of where your target audience is. Yes, but people don't use LinkedIn the same way they use Facebook. They just don't. And the algorithm doesn't work the same way. So the content doesn't come up to people as frequently on LinkedIn as it does on Facebook. So it doesn't matter where your clients see you. I bumped into someone at a networking event. This is hilarious, Francesca. And he walked up to me and said, Liz, we've met. And I was so embarrassed, Francesca. I couldn't remember this person's name. And I said, I'm so sorry, I cannot remember you. I must apologize. He's like, no, we haven't met. I've been stalking you on Facebook and watching your lives. They're amazing. You're doing incredible work. And it freaked me out, but it was hilarious. And now I'm in a conversation with that person to sponsor my events next year.
Oh, wow.
He said he loved my energy, he loved what I was doing, and he wanted to tip some cash in for sponsorship. So you never know who's watching. Sometimes I post and I think no one's listening, but people are watching.
It's so important, Liz. And a lot of us are waiting until we have an audience to then show up, when we have to show up when there's no audience. And if we are consistent, the compound effect will go to the point that people will go, OMG, I've been watching you forever and I love your work. Let's work together. Let me sponsor you. Let me do this. Let me do that. Oh my gosh, Liz, amazing. And you have launched your meetups. You've done any networking event, and what happened? Like, tell us about that.
Yeah, so I kind of, I'd never used Meetup before, Francesca, so it was a really new platform for me. So interestingly, so I had my first event, so I 6 weeks after I created my Meetup group and my Facebook group, I had my first event and I had 30 people show up to my first event.
Wow, that is massive. Well done. Face to face in Perth, right?
Face to face in Perth. And then I recently hosted my second event just last month in October, and it was a sellout. I had 42 people in the room because I only had 40 chairs and I had to rush around and try and find 2 more chairs.
I love it.
People were standing at the back.
Wow, Liz, wow.
And I just checked on RSVPs for my next event that's happening on the 1st of December in Perth, and I've got 50 RSVPs already, and we're still sort of 3 weeks away. So I'm super excited to host another sold out event.
Sold out event. If you guys are watching this and you're looking at Liz's story, you can do that too. We teach you how to use Meetup, Facebook groups, Facebook organic marketing to really get sold out events, retreats, workshops, seminars, programs. We teach you how to be sold out in all the areas, and Liz is getting there very fast because now the top of the funnel is sold out. When the top of the funnel is sold out, which is your Meetup, your engagement, you started to get comments, then we got people who go through the funnel like exactly Liz just said. So if you guys are watching this and you want to be sold out, say sold out. If that's your dream, just say it, sold out, and it will start to manifest. It will start to happen.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I offered everybody in the room a one-on-one conversation with me for 30 minutes. So a complimentary coaching call. And I had 5 people take up that coaching call. So that's potentially, 5 new clients as well. So it's just, it's showing up, and I asked some dear friends of mine that turned up and just said, look, is it authentically me? And they said, yeah, absolutely. I had a little giggle with the audience. I sat on a stool at the front and I looked at the stool and went, okay, what I'm going to try doing here is not falling off the stool. And everybody had a bit of a laugh. So very much authentically me, and an opportunity for people to learn as well. So the structure of my meetup is that there's roughly an hour at the front end for networking. So lots of conversation, lots of connection. Then an hour of teaching. So I'm doing I'm presenting for myself, and then I have a guest and we do a fireside chat. So have a conversation about practical things around leadership. So it's been a hugely great formula, and I'm asking people that attend, like, who would you like to speak to? What topics would you like to hear about next? Because I really want to make that event so valuable and an event not to be missed. So I'm super excited for the 1st of December.
Oh my goodness, Liz, I'm so excited for you, so proud of you. So listen, this is the thing, right? So you have been literally following the strategy. We teach you how to do your meetup. We teach you how to, at the meetup, do your networking first and do your 50 minutes of magic, which obviously you did well, because if you do your 50 minutes of magic, which is your presentation about you're teaching something, then people, when you offer your lucky door prize, when you offer, a call to everybody, people will say yes, because you have given so much value. So literally, is like helping people to see you, to resonate with you, to want to have more. And that's exactly what you're doing. Absolutely amazing, which I am so proud of you, so excited. So if you were to look at the Liz at the beginning, that she was looking at everybody on Facebook and say, there's nobody here, what would you say to her? What would you say to her right now?
Just trust the process. And that was it. Stop doubting, stop getting in your way, and really lean in and trust the process. So for me, it was once I had made that shift, I attended a training and I made the shift in my mind that I'm just gonna go in 100%. And that's very much what I have done in business and what I have done in corporate, is go in 100% and just see what happens. And if you do nothing, no one will find you. So what's the worst thing that could happen from taking action? So I became excuseless, hashtag,
Yes.
and, and I leaned in and the magic happened.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, Liz. And I'm so proud of you. Like you literally are doing absolutely amazing. And when you first joined me, had no doubts about you at all. And then when I saw that you were like sitting on the sideline, I'm like, no, no, Liz, don't, just let's go, do it, do it. And sometimes as a coach as well, and you know that as leader, we can't push people to do something. You just got to hold space and let them keep showing them what's possible, and then eventually they will take the action. And I'm so happy that you have self-coach yourself in your brain, in your mindset to go, no, 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 I'm doing that. And in the academy, we do give a little nuggets like the excuseless, and you took it on board. What I'm proud of you is that you are not just sitting on the sideline and watching, you are taking the action and you're literally making the most out of everything that is in there. So if we talk about structure, because you said that you love structure, let's talk about what type of structure we gave you in the Sold Out Academy that you actually go, oh my gosh, that was priceless for me to be consistent. It was priceless for me to create a meetup. What was the structure that you loved the most?
So I think for me, it's all of the trainings, and there's a particular tool that is in the academy, which is the Kajabi, the training modules, and it is like LinkedIn Learning on steroids. It's amazing. So it's a matter of sort of going in, consuming all the content, and it's really practical. So it's step by step how to do everything. So literally I could be watching the video, pause, go implement, come back to the video. So it's really, for me, it's a complete no-brainer. Go in, it tells you exactly what you need to do, and if you implement it, you're going to get the results. So for me, it's that beautiful all the content that is within the academy, and then having the opportunity to ask questions. So I will have a learning log, so I take notes while I'm watching videos, and then I have a column that is for implementation, and then I have a column that's for questions. So I bring my questions to the calls that we have every week, and I really put my hand up to be coached and to get insight that's specific for my business. So I love that opportunity as well. So for me, it's having the material to go back to, it's very step-by-step practical application, and then the opportunity to ask questions back in our calls as well. So that for me has been the most priceless.
I love it, Liz. I love it so much. And obviously, as part of the academy, we give you all our templates, we give you all our procedures, we give you the step-by-step, and as you said, then we help you to make it personalized for you, which is so cool. You are about to double the business this financial year. Wait, what?
Yeah, crazy, right? So actually this month I'm on track to earn more than I earned last year. So yeah, so we're already sort of July, August, September, October, November. So 5 months, I will have already earned more than I did last financial year. So
what?
I know. So yeah, so it's really exciting to sort of sit back and know the numbers as well. So look at the numbers and know sort of where I was. So it was, I was tinkering running a business last year, but this year I really decided it's time to lean in, and I believe so deeply in the power of coaching. I have many coaches. I have you as my business coach. I have a personal coach as well. And I knew that was lacking at the start of this year. And I said, I need to get myself a coach to get me on track, to hold me accountable. And that's what I did. And now that I look back and go, I was having a little play at running a business last year, and now it's taken to the next level.
Oh my goodness. I say we start as a hobby owner, and then we become a business owner. We actually become a business operator, and then we're moving towards business owner. So for you, you were a business operator, you were working a lot of hours, and then one day something clicked and you decided to get a VA from us. What happened there?
It was entertaining, actually. So one of the coaches that I had, I was saying, I'm feeling really tired. I'm feeling really run down. And for me, it was a trigger because it reminded me of the burnout journey that I had in corporate land. And I was saying I didn't leave a 60-hour-a-week job to be doing 80 hours in my business. Mm-hmm. Something had to change. And then my body spoke to me. I got bacterial tonsillitis, and I had to take a week off out of my business. I had to cancel an event that I had planned. And I went, okay, my body is talking to me. It's time to listen. And about a week after that, I was trying to catch up, and I was sitting at my computer at 10 o'clock at night, and I was sending a contract out to a client, and I went, this is ridiculous. It's got to stop. So at that, I literally, as I was sending that contract, I messaged Francesca and I said, VAs, let's talk. And so, yeah, it was a matter of just listening to, I'm playing full on. So I'm doing all the stuff that the Academy tells me to do. I'm posting consistently. I'm creating content. I'm doing the client work, and it was just too much. So, yeah, so 4 or 5 months into being a VIP in the Academy, I went, yep, I hand up, I need some help. Let's get me a VA. And
that started last week.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've had my VA for a week, and hopefully she's online. Give me some hearts if you're there, Mayen. And I'm really excited for the opportunities that will unlock. So, that she's giving me time back already, and you'll love this, Francesca, I'm already looking to salsa classes, local salsa classes, because I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with the time that I get back from my VA.
Yes, Liz, it's important to nurture ourselves and to nurture our souls. So I'm excited for salsa classes. I'll come to Perth and we'll go together.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
That'll be fun. So Liz, someone watching this and they're a leader, they're still in corporate and they want to, be having you as a coach, come to your events in Perth, be part of your network. Where do they find you? How can they be part of everything you do?
So check me out on Facebook. So Liz Del Verello as sort of printed in the invitation, and you can join my Leaders Lounge group on Facebook as well. And then you can also catch me on Meetup. So that's Leaders Lounge Perth. That's where I'm hosting the events. And the next one is the 1st of December, 5:30 at the Pan Pacific Hotel in Perth. So if you're a Perthite and you're dying to get connected back with people, it's been a couple of years that we've been disconnected, but come and meet a whole pile of different people from business, people in corporate, people of all ages and all experiences in leadership. Come and meet some new people, and you never know where that connection is going to take you. And I'll give an example. I had a gentleman come to the event who's a photographer. He was looking for talent for a project. I was able to connect him with 2 people in my network. Had he not come to that event, had I not hosted the event and he attended, he would not have got those connections from me. So you never know where that opportunity is going to take you. So come and meet new people, and I promise you will have some fun.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. Mayen, hi, I see you here. Make sure that you put the link for your group so that everybody can join, because the Leaders Lounge sounds really cool. Thank you, Liz, for your time. I know how busy you are, and I really appreciate you joining here and adding value back to the community. So thank you, thank you. If someone is on the fence watching this story and go, oh my gosh, the Sold Out Business Academy sounds good, but maybe I should just get a VA so they can do it all for me, what would you say? Which one should be first?
No, get the systems and processes. So definitely join the Academy. And then when the time is right, lean in and get a VA. So I'm so excited about what that opportunity presents. But yeah, you've got to start doing first. As the leader of your business, as the CEO of your business, you need to do first, and then you can coach and train others.
I love it. Everybody, we have a beta training app available at the moment for the Sold Out Business Academy in a slightly different way, and it's going to be so amazing. We've got already 10 people in it, and we would like you guys to join us as well. So just say Sold Out Business Academy if you really go, you know what, I need to follow what Liz steps. I need to do what Liz does to be able to double my business, to be able to 50% increase in my revenue, to be able to start to have a 5-figure contract, right, from connection. So if you are ready to take the next step of business, join our Sold Out Business Academy, and then you'll be able to network with Liz as well. So Liz, thank you so much.
My absolute pleasure, Francesca. And I'm going to lean in to all of your Perth connections and invite them to come and join me on the 1st of December.
Yes, please go ahead to the 1st of December. I wish I was here to come. I'll be in Miami, but next time I definitely want to come to Perth. I'll fly in to come and see you. I would love to be part of those events. They look amazing.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Francesca, and have a fabulous day, everybody.
I love it. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, everybody. See ya. Bye. Hey, if you enjoy listening to this podcast, then you have to come to check out our Facebook group, Workshop Secrets for Coaches. It's a community of over 9,500 coaches that are ready to boom their business by running workshops. They are stuck in one-on-one coaching and they're ready to start to go one-to-many. So if you are one of those coaches, then you have to join us. I look forward to see you there. And hey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave me a review to win a ticket to one of my workshops. I look forward to see you there.